EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, it's live final round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. And that a beauty safely in the fairway to get this Sunday round started.
Frank, what's the right play here on this approach at the first?
You can go at the flag here at the opening hole, Rich, because the flag's normally in these little pockets on the screen around the big ridge in the middle.
Nota Begay is down on the first green looking at this for birdie.
And this is one you'd expect to make more often than not. Not too much undulation, maybe just a slight move to the right.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Safely in. It's a par here at first, and he'll remain well under par. You really like a golf course that challenges you in so many different ways. And here's a good example at Quail Hollow. That first hole, well, it was a dogleg to the right. The second, it's a dogleg left. So it is asking you to move the ball in both directions, and we know you're up to it. Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second.
Steeply up the hill here. This is going to play very long.
You know, the ball comes up a little bit short of the flag, but normally the rule of thumb, for every 10 yards uphill, you have to add on another 10 yards.
That might have been a little more break than he was expecting, as that one winds up undercutting the hole. That finished off for par here at the second. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is.
Start of this golf course, Frank, asking the players to hit some quality shots. T2 green, third is no different.
Exactly. You get a dogleg right, then you get a dogleg left, and now you get a straightaway par 4 with just one bunker on the right side. It's 320 yards to get past that bunker. Needless to say, it needs to be avoided. But then the second shot's played downhill. But it's right there in front of you.
That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Here now at our first par 3 at Quail Hollow, the 167-yard fourth. Cover the 3 bunkers guarding the front. Hold that green. You'll be putting for birdie. Okay, a good shot and a putt for birdie here at number 4. Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. And he's going to move to an incredible 39 under for the tournament. Here's another really good par 4, 449-yard fifth. And what's crucial here is to split those 2 bunkers guarding the landing area right at the dog leg to the right. If you're able to do that, good chance to make a birdie. And that ball absolutely walloped. That is a big drive there. That is just a beautiful shot. A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain well under par.
Coming off that hard par 3 here now, a chance to make a good score, maybe even an eagle if everything goes right.
This is a great opportunity on this par 5, Rich, as you stated. I'll start at the green on this one for a change. If you look at the big ridge in that green, you can use that as a backstop. So now when you look at that tee shot and you're just trying to avoid those bunkers on the left off the tee, you don't have to kill it off the tee. As long as you've got some sort of club in there that you can comfortably fly the water with, use that ridge to its advantage.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. All right, so coming off that tough 249-yard par 3 sixth, get a chance to maybe get one back at the reachable 7th. It's a par 5 at 546 yards. Oh, that is squeezing every inch of distance out of the golf swing. That was as powerful as you're going to see. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5.
I dare say a touch too aggressive. Trying to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
A 4-footer here for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And that score moves to, get this, 40 under par.
interesting part of the golf course, the long 3 and then the short 5 and now a short par 4. How gettable is this one, Frank?
I think you need your Sunday best, Rich, maybe a little bit of help. But even the strategy of laying up here is quite interesting. The 2 bunkers on the left, well staggered, and that big gaping bunker in the front right of the green. It's really how well you're swinging. I'd give it a crack. Take the head cover off.
Is starting up the right side. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second.
Really, you have to credit the tee shot because that was huge. Great position, but the touch, every bit as good. Beautiful shot.
Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he is just unstoppable right now. Again, good flow to this golf course, good variety. So coming off that drivable par 4/8, we now arrive at a super long par 4. It's the 9th, and it's 505 yards. You're not driving this one.
Smoked that tee shot. Can't believe it finished in the first cut.
Well, just off the fairway. Here's Noda.
157 to the hole. Coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
This one has a chance to be close.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side, 5 under par.
Start of the inward 9. It is the long par 5/10. It is not quite at 600 yards, but it's close, Frank, and it's a good hole.
It is. Fortunately, it plays a little downhill. So as long as you avoid that bunker on the left side, you might be able to chase that second shot on the green. Everything just funnels away.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Now this for another birdie. Oh, everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. This par 4 11th at 462 yards with a slight dogleg to the left is all about positioning. And with one good tee shot, you carry the corner and avoid that bunker right at the elbow. You're going to be able to attack and maybe walk off with a birdie 3. And a splash of sand there. Is this ball going to wind up in the bunker off the tee?
Comes up a little bit short. I dare say you chose the same club you go out of the fairway, correct? But out of a fairway bunker, you're normally going to take a little bit more because sometimes you choke down on the club a little bit. You can't rotate as much, so you don't generate as much speed.
Eight-foot putt here. Okay, that's a good putt. It is in to save par. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand.
Par 4 12th hole is pretty to look at, but you can't stare at it too long, Frank, because it demands all of your attention.
Very much a corridor of a par 4 down there. I don't think you have to hit driver down here. You see a lot of players in the tournament, they'll only hit 3-wood, just find the fairway. Ball will kick a little bit to the right. The reason why you don't want to miss this fairway or mess with the trees is because this green is built up and it has the 2 bunkers that narrow the front entrance. So a fairway you must find.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Well, this is a challenging second shot here to the par 4 12.
It's almost like 2 greens, Rich. That ridge that goes through the middle about the halfway point, 18 to 20 yards. Anything over that will kick on, and anything short of that runs back to the front.
And this is looking really good.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. Up next, the first par 3 on the backside here at Quail Hollow. 208-yard 13th. Carry the bunker front left, and a chance at birdie is yours. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this has a little bit of uphill to it, working back to the right at the end.
That was low from the start. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
Now to the par 4 14th. It's only 344 yards, not long by today's standards. But Frank, everywhere you look, there's trouble.
Exactly. And a lot of people just sort of pull the head cover off the driver and they try and fly it on the front edge of the screen. You actually don't have to do that. You can take a 3-wood, land the ball about 30 or 40 yards short, and just let the ball run just short of the green. And it's a fairly straightforward up and down of just about anywhere on the screen. If you hit driver, you've only got one chance, and that has to be perfect. Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
9 feet remaining here for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. We now come to the final par 5 of the day, the picturesque 577-yard 15th dogleg left with a second shot over water. This hole is not for the faint of heart. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Chance now for another birdie. The putter on point late here in the round. Birdies at 14 and 15. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. Here it is, folks, the Green Mile, one of the most daunting finishing stretches in the game. It begins with a 506-yard par 4 16, a dogleg to the right, demanding a draw on the second shot to take on the water. Missed the green right, and it is a treacherous downhill shot to a green that runs away to the water. Good luck.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
This is an approach shot that will really test a player. Second to the 16th. And that not quite going to hold the green, but that'll be okay.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament.
So much can happen here at the 17th, par 3, 223 yards. This is where tournaments are won or lost, and it's also the signature hole here at Quail Hollow. What do you think of it, Frank?
It's tough, Rich. It really is, because you have to make a decision. It plays about half a club downhill. That's 5 yards. And then the tendency is to try and aim it too straight, or in layman's term, try and hit too good a shot. Please, just aim a little to the right. Put another yard or two on your tee shot to the right side. Just respect that. And then you'll have an outside chance of making two. You will gain on the field. I promise you.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Now this for another birdie.
And this should have a little bit of left to right in it, but you've got to be careful not to hit this too hard.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. There aren't many golf courses that are both menacing and beautiful. Quail Hollow certainly is in that category, and this is a great example. The finishing hole, 494 yards, the 18th. It's a downhill tee shot. It is framed by that nasty bunker on the right. The real trouble, though, and we've seen this with tournaments through the years that have come down to the wire, is that stream on the left. If you hook it a little bit too far, you're wet. Then there's that uphill second shot, and the stream is still in play. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, and a great result in the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Oh, yeah, bottom of the barrel for birdie here at 18. Just a marvelous performance, Frank. Look, I know you love EA Sports. You play all the games. You might win Madden football by double digits, right? It is football. But in golf, double-digit victories, that's rare. That doesn't happen a whole lot.
You're right. It looked like we were playing Madden the way it was like, instead of touchdown after touchdown, it was, knock it to a foot, knock it to another foot, another birdie, another eagle. Just incredible. They just boat raced the field.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.